Sir, there is no wastage in further processing, sir. So ultimate output is same output, sir, mentioned 18,000 output levels, 18,000 KS. Next 10,000 KS, 10,000 KS. Next 54,000 KS, 54,000 KS, 54,000 KS. Okay, right. Then sale values, final sale values. So final sale value, that is the sale value after further processing. Sir, here entire quantity not sold, sir. Certain quantity as maintained as closing inventory. So here A quantity is sold 17,000, sir. 17,000 KS sold, value equal to, sale value equal to 12 lakhs 24,000. 12 lakhs 24,000. Here closing stock equal to, closing stock, sir. Out of 18, 17,000 KS was sold, 1,000 KS. 1,000 KS. Okay, right. Next. Here total 10,000 KS, sir. Okay, sold. 5,000 KS were sold. 5,000 KS sold. 5,000 KS sold. Value 2,50,000. Value 2,50,000. Closing stock, sir. Closing stock is equal to 5,000 KS. 5,000 KS. Closing stock. Next. Here sold 44,000 KS. 44,000 KS sold. 44,000 KS sold. Value 7,92,000. 7,92,000. 7,92,000. Closing stock, sir. Closing stock. Sir, 54,000 output, sir. 44,000 sold, sir. 10,000 closing stock, sir. 10,000 KS closing stock. So this is the diagram. Okay. So first read out the problem. Next draw the diagram. Next one, sir, apportionment of joint cost. Here joint cost is apportioned on what basis, sir? Prepare a statement showing apportionment of joint cost to A, B and X. Sir, method is not mentioned in the problem, sir. That's why you should prefer market value at split off point method, right? Sir, here market values at split off point not available, sir. Sir, here one more paragraph is there. If these products were sold at split off stage, that means if company wants to sell at separation point, company can sell. Sir, ready market is ready. So value, sir, if company wants to sell at separation point, then company can sell it. So value, sir, 40, 50, 40, 10. Okay. So here at separation point sale values are also given, sir. If company wants to sell at separation point, then company can sell it, sir. So value, sir. So here 1,80,000 KS. So these are the market values at separation point. Market value at separation point. Market value at separation point. So 1,80,000. 1,80,000 into 50. Into 50. So 9 lakhs, sir. 90 lakhs. 90 lakhs. Next. So 10,000 into 10,000 KS into value, sir, 40. 40, sir. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. Next 10 rupees. 54,000 into 54,000 into 10. 1 minute sir. 54,000 into 10. 5,40,000. 5,40,000. Right? Okay. So first one, sir, 50 rupees. 18,000 into 50. 18,000 into 50. So 9 lakhs, sir, not 90 lakhs, 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs. So 9 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5,40,000. Okay, sir, right. Now take the first bit, sir. Take the first bit. Prepare a statement showing the apportionment of joint costs to A, B and X. So statement of apportionment of joint cost, statement of apportionment of joint cost over joint products by using market value method. Market value at split-off point. Market value at a split-off point. Okay, right. What? Products. Products are A, B, X. A, B, X. Next. A, B, X. Next, market value at split-off point. Market value at a split-off point. At a split-off point. Market value at split-off point. Market value at split-off point, sir. Already mentioned 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs. 9 lakhs rupees. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. Next, 5,40,000. 5,40,000. 5,40,000. 5,40,000. Right. $5,40,000. Right. Sir, total market value, sir, 9 plus 4, 13. 13 lakhs. 13 lakhs. 9 plus 4, 13 lakhs plus 5,40,000. So 18 lakhs 40,000. 18 lakhs 40,000. Market value at split-off point 18 lakhs 40,000. Right. So here joint cost is 12 lakhs 88,000. 12 lakhs 88,000. Right. Sir, for 18 lakhs 40,000 market value, cost amount is 12 lakhs 88,000. Proportionately 9 lakhs, proportionately 4 lakhs, proportionately 5 lakhs 40. So apportionment of joint cost. Apportionment of joint cost. Apportionment of joint cost. So 18 lakhs 40,000, sorry, 12 lakhs 88,000 cost, sir, for 18 lakhs 40,000 value. Proportionately 9 lakhs, how much? So 12 lakhs 88,000. 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 18 lakhs 40,000. 18 lakhs 40,000 into 9 lakhs. into 9 lakhs is equal 6 lakhs 30,000. 6 lakhs 30,000. Next 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 18 lakhs 40,000 into 4 lakhs. So 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 18 lakhs 40,000 into 4 lakhs is equal 2 lakhs 80,000. 2 lakhs 80,000. Next 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 18 lakhs 40,000 into 5 lakhs 40,000. 5.4 lakhs. So 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 12 lakhs 88,000. 12 lakhs 88,000 divided by 18 lakhs 40,000. 18 lakhs 40,000 into 5 lakhs 40,000 into 5 lakhs 40,000. So 3 lakhs 78,000. 3 lakhs 78,000. 3 lakhs 78,000. Okay, right. Please check the answers. Yeah, exactly correct, sir. 3 lakhs 78, 2 lakhs 80, 6 lakhs 30. Correct answer, sir. Next, prepare a statement showing the cost per kg of each product, indicating joint cost per kg, FPC per kg and total cost per kg. Okay, right. So, statement showing cost per kg of each product. Second bit, statement showing the cost per kg of each product. Cost per kg of each product. So particulars, sir. Particulars, product A, product B, product X. Sir, here output, sir. Our final output of product A, sir. Final output of product A, 18,000 Ks. 18,000 Ks. B, final output of B, sir. 10,000 Ks. 10,000 Ks. 10,000 Ks. X, 54,000 Ks. 54,000 Ks. 54,000 Ks. 54,000 Ks. That is the output. That is the output. Okay, right. Right. So, share of joint cost. Share of joint cost. Already calculated, sir. 6 lakhs 30,000. 6 lakhs 30,000. Next, 2 lakhs 80,000. 2 lakhs 80,000. Next, 3 lakhs 78,000. 3 lakhs 78,000. So, joint cost per kg. Joint cost per kg, sir. Joint cost per kg. 6 lakhs 30,000 divided by 18,000 is equal 35 rupees. Okay, next 2 lakhs 80,000 divided by 10,000 is equal 28. Next 3 lakhs 78,000 divided by 54,000 is equal to 7 rupees. 7 rupees. Next, sir, FPC, further processing cost. Further processing cost, sir, So 1,80,000, 1,50,000, 1,80,000, 1,50,000, 1,80,000, 1,50,000. Next 1,08,000, 1,08,000. So FPC, further processing cost per kg, further processing cost per kg, further processing cost per kg, sir. Further processing cost per kg, 1,80,000 divided by 18,000, 10 rupees. Next 1,50,000 divided by 10,000. Next 1,08,000 divided by 54,000, 2 rupees. So this is A, sir, this is B. So total cost per kg, total cost per kg, A plus B, A plus B, total cost per kg A plus B, 35 plus 10 is equal to 45. Next 28 plus 15, 43. Next 9. Please check, sir. So correct, sir, answers. So joint cost 35, 28, 7. Okay. Next 10, 15, 2. 10, 15, 2. Total 45, 43, 9. Second bit completed, sir. Third bit. Prepare a statement showing the product wise and also total, total profit for the period. So statement showing the profit or loss, sir. Statement showing the profit or loss. Profit or loss. Sir, here product wise and also total, sir. Particulars, product A, product B, product X, total. Okay, right. First, value of production. So final sale value, sir. So final sale value of A, B, X. Here diagram. Final sale value A 12,24,000, 12,24,000, 12,24,000. B 2,50,000. X, sir, 7,92,000. 7,92,000. Sir, first these three columns complete, sir. Next we have to complete total, sir. Okay. Add closing stock. Sir. So here product A closing stock, sir. Product A closing stock in the diagram. Please see the diagram. Closing stock 1,000, sir. 1,000 KS. So 1,000 KS into 45, sir. 1,000 KS into 45. So 1,000 KS into 45. 45,000. 45,000. Next, sir. Next, second one closing stock, sir. Second one closing stock. See the diagram. Second one closing stock. Second one closing stock, sir. 5,000, sir. 5,000. So 5,000. First one, sir, 1,000, sir. First one, 1,000. 1,000 into 45. So 1,000 kgs into 45, sir. 45,000, sir. Second one, 5,000 kgs, sir. 5,000 kgs. Am I right? 5,000 kgs. Exactly 5,000 kgs. 5,000 kgs into 43. 43, sir. 43. 43. So 43 into 5,000. So 2,15,000. 2,15,000. Next, last one. Closing stock 10,000 kgs. Oh, 10,000 kgs. 10,000 kgs into 9. 10,000 kgs into 9, sir. 10,000 kgs into 9. 90,000. Add them. Value of production. Value of production, sir. Value of production. Value of production. So 12 lakhs 24,000. 12 lakhs 24,000 plus 45,000. 12 lakhs 69,000. Next 2 lakhs 50,000. 2 lakhs 50,000 plus 2 lakhs 15,000. 4 lakhs 65,000. 4 lakhs 65,000. Next 7 lakhs 92,000. 7 lakhs 92,000 plus 90,000. 90,000. 8 lakhs 82,000. 8 lakhs 82,000. Okay, less cost of production. Cost of production. Cost of production means share of joint cost and FPC. Share of joint cost and FPC, sir. Share of joint cost. Here share of joint cost 6 lakhs 30,000. 6 lakhs 30,000. 6 lakhs 30,000. Next 6 lakhs 30,000. Next, sir, 2 lakhs 80,000. 2 lakhs 80,000. 2 lakhs 80,000. Next 3 lakhs 78,000. 3 lakhs 78,000. Okay. Next, further processing cost. Further processing cost. Further processing cost 1 lakh 80, 1 lakh 50. 1 lakh 80, 1 lakh 50. Next to 1 lakh 8,000. 1 lakh 8,000. 1 lakh 8,000. 1 lakh 8,000. So that is the cost of production. Cost of production B. This is the A minus B. 6 lakhs 30. 6 lakhs 30 plus 1 lakh 80. 8 lakhs 10,000. Next 2 lakhs 80. 2 lakhs 80,000 plus 1 lakh 50,000 is equal to 4 lakhs 30,000. 4 lakhs 30,000. Next 3 lakhs 78,000 plus 1 lakh 8,000 is equal to 4 lakhs 86,000. So A minus B, sir, profit or loss? A minus B, profit or loss? Profit or loss? A minus B. So 12,69,000 minus 8,10,000 is equal to 4,59,000. Answer 4,59,000, sir. Third bit, prepare statement showing product wise and total profit for the period. Okay, 4,59,000. Profit to 4,59,000. Next one. Next, 4,65,000. 4,65,000 minus 4,30,000. 4,30,000. 35,000. 35,000. Next, 8,82,000 minus 8,82,000 minus 4,86,000. 3,96,000. 3,96,000, sir. Okay, 3,96,000. 3,96,000. Right, 3,96,000. Here answers are not given, sir. So third bit to 17 lakhs 26, 80 lakhs 90,000. So that is not answer, sir. So here please check fifth problem. See the printed solution, sir. Fifth problem, see the printed solution. Right, sir. Here profits are correct, sir. 4,59,000. Yeah. 3,35,000 correct. 3,96,000 correct, sir. Okay, right. Next, sir. Here total column is also compute, sir. Please, total column have to compute. So have to calculate the total column, sir. 12,24,000. 12,24,000 plus 2,50,000. 2,50,000 plus 7,92,000 is equal to 22,66,000. Next, 45,000 plus 2,15,000 plus 90,000 is equal to 3,50,000. 3,50,000 plus 22,66,000 is equal to 26,16,000. 26,16,000. Right. Next, joint cost 6,30,000 plus 2,80,000 plus 3,78,000 is equal to 12,88,000. 12,88,000. 12,88,000. Next, 1,80,000 plus 1,50,000 plus 1,08,000 is equal to 4,38,000. 4,38,000. 4,38,000 plus 12,88,000 is equal to 17,26,000. 17,26,000. So finally, value of production minus cost of production, sir. So difference, please check 2616. Okay, 8,90,000, sir. 8,90,000. So here totals are given, sir. 8,90,000. Okay, right. Thank you. Right. Next one, sir. Next bit. So 3 bits are completed. Okay, right. Problem number 5. 3 bits completed, sir. Fourth bit. State with supporting calculations as to whether any or all the products should be further processed or not. So that means, can you suggest any other production plan with a view to maximize the profits? I know it, sir. In this case, first we have to calculate incremental profit or loss. First we have to calculate incremental profit or loss. If incremental profit is arised, then further process. Suppose incremental loss arised, then sell at separation point. Okay, sir? Right. So, calculation of incremental profit or loss, sir. Fourth bit, calculation of incremental profit or loss. Calculation of incremental profit or loss. Right. Particulars, product A, product B, next product X. So, total not required, sir. So, if you are interested, then provide the total column. Otherwise, here total is not important, sir. Okay. Sir, నేను మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాను సార్. Sir, total. If you are interested, maintain the total, sir. Otherwise, no need, sir. But in the previous problem, specifically asked in the question, also maintain the total column. Okay, right. Sir, final sale value less sale value at split off point, we get incremental sale value less further processing cost, finally we get incremental profit or loss. Incremental profit or loss. Right. Write down, sir. So, here sale values, final sale values. So, final sale values, sir. Final sale values. 12,24,000. 12,24,000. 12,24,000. Next 2,50,000. 2,50,000. Next 40. 2,50,000. Next 7,92,000. 7,92,000. Next sale value at separation point. Sale value at separation point, sir, already mentioned, sir. 9 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs 40. 9 lakhs, 9 lakhs, 9 lakhs. Next one, 9 lakhs. Next 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs 40. 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs 40. So, incremental sale 12,24,000. 12,24,000 minus 9 lakhs is equal 3,24,000, sir. So, next here not incremental sales, sir. Here 5,000, 2,50,000. Okay, right. So, here 5,000 volume, sir. Here closing stock is also there, sir. Yeah, exactly. So, in closing stock also there, then take the per unit value, sir. Take the per unit values. Sir, here closing stocks are exist, sir. Here closing stocks exist, sir. In this problem, company maintains closing stocks. So, in that case, don't take the total value, sir. So, take the selling prices per unit, sir. Take the selling prices per unit. So, in that case, easily find out, sir. In that model, easily find out. So here company maintains closing stocks. So in that case, this pro forma is not work out, sir. But here sales are, here closing stocks are maintained. Here closing stocks are maintained. So then final sale value, add value of closing stock, then we get total final sale value. Total final sale value less sale value at split off point. So ఆ type లో మోడల్ రావాలి సార్. ఫైనల్ సేల్ వాల్యూ, యాడ్ క్లోజింగ్ స్టాక్, వీ గెట్ టు టోటల్ వాల్యూ మైనస్ సేల్ వాల్యూ at split off point, then we get incremental sale. So that is the lengthy process. That ఆ ప్రొసీజర్ కన్నా ది బెస్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్ starts with per unit. Final sale value per unit. Sale value per unit at split off point. So incremental sale value per unit. Problem number 5. Already 3 bits have completed, sir. 4th bit in work in progress. So state with the supporting calculations as to whether any, sir, 1 minute, sir. 4th, calculate the incremental profit or loss, right. State with the supporting calculations as to whether any or all the products should be further processed or not. So that means, can you suggest any other production plan with a view to maximize the profits? So 4th bit meaning, sir, can you suggest any other production plan with a view to maximize the profits, right. So in this situation, first we have to calculate incremental profit or loss, right. Sir, how to calculate incremental profit or loss? Final sale value less sale value at split off point, we get incremental sale value less further processing cost, we get incremental profit or loss. But here entire volume should not be sold, sir. Here certain volume as maintained as inventory. So in this case per unit followed, sir. So in this case per unit will be followed, right. So per unit final sale value per unit. Final sale value per unit, sir. So 12,24,000 divided by 12,24,000 divided by 12,24,000 divided by 17,000, sir. So 72 rupees. Final sale value 72 rupees. Final sale value 72 rupees, sir. Final sale value 72 rupees. Final sale value 72 rupees, sir. Next B, sir. 2,50,000 divided by 5,000, 50 rupees. Next 7,92,000 divided by 44,000, sir. 18 rupees. 18 rupees. Okay, right. Sale value at split off point. Already diagram has drawn, sir. So 9 lakhs divided by, sir, already mentioned in the problem, sir, 50 rupees. 50 rupees. Sale value at separate point per unit, sir, 50 rupees. 50 rupees. Next, sir, 40 rupees. Next, sir, 10 rupees. 10 rupees. So incremental sale value, sir. Incremental sale value per unit 72 minus 50, sir, 22. Next 50 minus 40, 10 rupees. 18 minus 10, 8 rupees. Further processing cost, sir, Here further processing cost as shown in the diagram. Further processing cost 1,80,000. So 1,80,000 divided by 18,000 kgs. So 10 rupees sir, further processing cost per unit 10 rupees. 10 rupees. Next second one 1,50,000 divided by 10,000 is equal to 15 rupees. 15 rupees. Next sir, next one 1,08,000 further processing cost 1,08,000 divided by 54,000 is equal to 2 rupees. 2 rupees. Right, incremental profit or loss sir. So here incremental sale 22 rupees per unit, further processing cost 10, no, incremental profit 12 sir. So 12. So suggestion or decision, suggestion or decision. So incremental profit arises sir. So sell after further processed, sell after further processing, sell after further processing, sell after further processing. Next sir, here incremental sale value per unit 10 rupees sir, but further incurred cost 15 rupees sir. So here incremental loss 5 rupees sir. Sell at split off point, sell at a split off point, sell at a split off point. Next, so here incremental sale value 8 rupees sir, further processing cost 2. So incremental profit 6 rupees sir. So sell after further processing, after further processing, after further processing. So this is the decision sir. So here correct sir. So state with supporting calculations as to whether any or all the products should be further processed or not. So here except B, remaining 2 products can be further processed sir. So B, sell it to split off point. So this is the 5th one. So 5th problem, printed solution sir. 5th problem, printed solution. Right sir, correct sir. Okay, right. Problem 5 completed sir. Next so next problem sir. Problem number 1 sir, 1A. Problem number 1A. A Coke manufacturing company produces the following products. Okay. So Coke manufacturing company produces the following products. What are they? Coke, taru, sulfate of ammonia, benzol. So common raw material item introduced and processed, 4 joint products produced sir. Coke, taru, sulfate of ammonia, benzol. By using input items sir, 5,000 tons of coal. Okay. Cost sir, 15 rupees per ton into a common process. Okay. So total cost 5,000 into 15. 75,000 is the pre-separation cost, that is called joint cost. So draw the diagram sir. Draw the diagram. Problem number 1A. Problem number 1A. So raw material items sir, coal. So further processed sir, this is the processing cost. Processing cost. Input sir, 5,000 tons of coal. 5,000 tons of coal, 5,000 tons of coal, right. Here joint cost, sir, that is pre-separation cost, sir, 5,000 tons at the rate of 15 rupees, sir. 5,000 into 15, 75,000. 75,000. Right. Okay. This is the separation point, sir. Separation point. So, joint products producer, sir. Product name coke, 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 tar, tar, next sulfate of ammonia, simply sulfate, sulfate, next benzol, benzol, benzol. So, sir, coke output, sir, 3,500 tons, 3,500 tons. Tar, sir, 1,200 tons, 1,200 tons. Sulfate, sir, sulfate 52 tons, 52 tons, 52 tons. Next, benzol 48 tons, 48 tons. Add them, sir, 3,500 plus 1,200 plus 52 plus 48. Sir, 4,800, sir, but input quantity 5,000 tons, sir. So, wastage, here wastage also erased. Wastage, sir, wastage 200 tons, sir, 200 tons wastage. So, wastage 200 tons. Okay, right. So, next program, allocation of joint cost over joint product, sir. Which method, sir? Here apportion the joint cost amongst the products on the basis of physical unit method. Physical unit method, that is the physical input method, sir. Physical unit method is physical input method, right, sir. So, here physical inputs, coke physical input, tar physical input, sulfate physical input, benzol physical input, please calculate, sir. Here outputs are, coke output is 3,500 tons, coke input, sir, I don't know, tar, I don't know, sulfate, I don't know, benzol, I don't know. Sir, first calculate the calculate the physical unit, sir. Calculation of physical units. Calculation of physical units. Calculation of physical units of each product. Calculation of physical units of each product, sir. Right. Products. Products. Coke, tar, next sulfate, next benzol, next, sir, here wastage erased, sir, wastage erased. Right. Quantity in tons, quantity in tons, quantity in tons, quantity in tons. So, output quantity in tons, sir, 3,500 3,500 tar, 1,200. Next 52, 48. Next 200. Next, apportion the wastage, sir. Wastage allocated to products. Wastage allocated to products. So that means output plus wastage is equal to physical input. Am I right? Okay. Sir, here wastage 200 minus, sir. So that should be allocated to coke, tar, sulfate, benzol. Sir, total output, sir, coke, tar, sulfate, benzol 3,500 plus 1,200 plus 52 plus 48, 4,800. So 4,800 tons output. Wastage is 200. So 3,500 how much? So 200 divided by 4,800 into 3,500 is equal to 146 approximately. 146 tons. So 200 into 3,500 divided by 4,800. So 146. Next 200 divided by 4,800 proportionately 1,200, sir. So 200 into 1,200 divided by 4,800 is equal to 50 tons. Next 200 divided by 4,800 into 52. 200 into 52 divided by 4,800. So 2.16, approximately 2 tons. Next 200 divided by 4,800 into 48, sir. 200 divided by 4,800 into 48. So 2 tons, sir. Add them. 146 plus 50 plus 2 plus 2. 200 plus 200 minus 200 cancel. Okay, right. Now output plus wastage is equal to input, that is the physical units. So physical units of coke, 3,500 plus 146. 3,500 plus 146. So 3,500 plus 146, sir. So 3,646 tons. 3,646 tons. 3,646 tons. Next 1,200 plus 50. So 1,250 tons. 1,250 tons. 1,250 tons. 1,250 tons, sir. 1,250 tons. 1,250 tons. Next 52 plus 2. 54 tons. 54 tons. 54 tons. Next 48 plus 2, 50 tons. 50 tons. So total, sir, total 50 plus 54, 50 plus 54 plus 1,250 plus 3,646, 5,000, correct, sir, 5,000 tons. 5,000 tons. 5,000 tons. Suppose if there is no wastage in the production process, in that case physical unit method is equal to weight of output method, sir. Already pre-separation cost is apportioned under certain methods, weight of output method, market value at spit off point method, NRV method. Here physical unit method, sir, physical unit method and weight of output method both are same if there is no wastage. If there is no wastage in the production process, in that case physical output method and physical input method both are same. So weight of output method and physical unit method, when it should be same? When there is no wastage, when there is no wastage in the production process, if there is no wastage in the production process, in that case both methods give same result, okay.